I always like going back to the actual page because that way you know you're good. All right, so we are in Rotterdam, Innsbruck. That is Austria. Zurich. We can go to Zurich from Netherlands. That would work. That would work. Zurich. So we have one in Zurich. And again, these don't like if this is 20 hours and 56 minutes, so it's not gonna. I don't have to worry about it disappearing. Uh, Zurich, CH, another one here. Okay. Great Britain. Okay, so it looks like we're going to Zurich, back to Zurich. We're gonna take anhydrous ammonia from the WGCC, which I believe is the last place in Rotterdam now we have to discover. And then we'll have Rotterdam discovered. Let me just take a quick gander at the map, sorry. Yeah. Well, there is a garage here. So there's a garage there that I haven't been to. But WGCC is the last business in Rotterdam that I have not been to. So we're going to go ahead and we'll get there. Start the engine. Turn off the parking brake. Here we go. We're gonna have to make a left out of here. Let's roll these windows up too. Gets pretty loud. All right, let's see. We got to move. There's a car coming that way, but we're gonna be out of the way before he gets here. Maybe not.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
You got it, Sky. Here's the, that's the garage right there.
Turn right.
Just outside the WGCC, so that's a pretty prime location right here.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Thank you, Sky. Once we pick this up, we're going to turn our lights on because it's getting to be that time of the evening. It's dusk. It won't be long now before Oop, I didn't mean to do that. It just meant to brake. Put it in gear, hop out. WGCC's got some good trailers too. Look at that. I do like the paint job on that. Let's go ahead and hit the T-bar.
Time to hit the brake.
We'll take that. We're going to take a quick gander at the, well, wait before we do that, Pete. Oh, we had our lights on. That's all right. All right. Let's take a quick navigational look here. We're going kind of down the A1. This is all land that I think, driven before. So This is a little bit longer of a trip than I wanted. I was hoping, like I say again, I was hoping Luxembourg would be okay. No, we were in France and then we went to Brussels. So I was hoping Brussels would be all right, but it wasn't. So now we have to do this. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Here we go. Resume delivery. But this should be this should count as our third run. We will have to do another one out of Switzerland to a new country. And that will be 4. And then, like I said, just got to be. I want to try and get 2 more in before the day's over, and we can get to that 10. Where are we going here? We're going right. It looks like. All right, we're good.
Turn right.
All right. On we go. I wonder what that big blue thing is.
Get ready to turn left.
Is it like a water tower or?
Turn left.
Kind of reminds me of like a weather station or something. But again, I'm not 100% positive. So, Europort and Brussels. There we are. Kind of hard to tell what's down that way. You know, that mirror, I just can't see down that way. So I'm thinking, if I get an opening here, I'm going to go. After this car, I think is good. I think I'm good. All right, off we go. 50 kilometers an hour. I got it set at 51. That'll be all right for a while. At least until we get out of the city limits, which I think is where the 50 kilometers an hour speed limit is in effect. So, if you guys are doing Euro Truck, are you trying to complete the Trade Connections event, or are you just letting it go? I know, Tom, as far as the American Truck Simulator goes, we did the Wyoming one, I believe, and it is kind of a grind. If you want to complete it, it's almost like it's like a job. You know what I mean? It's like you're not really kind of looking around the town, the cities and stuff like that. You're just kind of flying in, flying out. Tom wasn't a big fan, and I get that. But by the same token, just because you're doing it the first time through, to open it up, doesn't mean you can't go back and take your time and stuff like that. It's a difficult game because SCS does a great job of, keeping up with new content, and I'm doing 87 and 80, so let's come down a little bit. Right there, 82 is fine. And so they are always moving ahead, you know what I mean? And so saying that you can always go back and check it out, well, look, obviously that's always true. But by the time you get done and you start thinking about going back and re-looking at some of those cities you haven't been, you kind of rush through, it seems like there's another map that's about to come out. So, again, you're back on the cruising situation where you're like, okay, well, I'm going to get back into this, trying to get all of these cities opened up and stuff. So, and I'm I like it. I'm happy for it. I did like. Oh, I'm going to have to start thinking about that too. Gas. I'm about half tank. But I like the plush, the giveaways for completing these events. You know, the Saint Bernard for Switzerland, and then the woolly mammoth for Nebraska. I really like those. So, oh, excuse me. That was a chuckle, not a cough, but it sounded like a cough, didn't it? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm falling apart. Old age is getting me. So we're going to take this one into Switzerland. This should be, hopefully this will count as 3. Then we're going to grab one from Switzerland to a different nation, a different country. So we know that currently Germany is out and France is out, and now where's Rotterdam? Is Rotterdam, that's in the Netherlands, isn't it? Yeah, I think, yeah, so the Netherlands will be out as well. Uh-oh. I heard you. That got a little hairy there. I don't know why, but that got a little hairy there. So, yeah, so the Netherlands will be out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and make a map that will start to show the different countries that we've done. So so those 3 countries will be out, and then we'll have, you know, so we still have a bunch more that we can choose. Now we're going too fast. I'm going to bring this down to doing about 87 and a 90. Stick to 84. I'll be happy there. Yeah, so we've gone west, and maybe we'll come out of Zurich and we'll head east and see what that will get for us. Like I said earlier, this is a little bit longer of a journey, but that's okay because it gets real easy just to kind of knock out the closest ones. And I'm trying to maybe do middle runs, you know what I mean? Do as many middle runs as I possibly can, and then hopefully just finish off with some short runs. But we'll see how it works. Again, I really thought that I was going to find something in
keep left,
Brussels.
and then continue straight on.
Brussels is a pretty big town. You know, Zurich's a pretty big town. I would have thought for sure that Brussels and Zurich would have had, you know, some sort of trade between the two, but no such luck. Same thing with the ports. You know, I might have been able to pick up something from the port to take to Switzerland, but it was kind of a drive to get there, and it's again, I'm trying to use economy of movement, and I don't want to get too far out and then find myself with no way back, you know. So again, that mid ground is very important to me right now. Don't get too far out. Don't stay too close in. Okay, that's got us going off to the, you know, going to right-hand lane. I got my signal on. I'm merging over. I'm going slowly. You need to back up. There you go. There we go. Okay, we're good. Oh, now I'm in the shoulder. Okay, I didn't want to do that. What about gas? I think there's gas coming up here. I think I'm gonna get gas. Let's get some gas. Oh, it's very shallow, so we're gonna pump, pump. Oh. All right, parking brake is on. Lights are off. Oh no, parking brake is on. Engine is shut down. Let's go ahead and gas her up. $1.96 for diesel? Holy cow. I'm moving here, yo. $1.96. Where are we even? Let me see the map. We're just outside of Brussels. So we're in Belgium. Belgium is cheap gas, man. All right, so we're going to start the engine. We're going to turn on our headlights. We're going to turn off the parking brake, and we're going to head out. full of gas. What do we got? We got anybody coming? Alright, we're pulling out onto the roadway here. Onto the tarmac. Alright, so yeah, we're in Brussels right now, and I mean, this would have been where we would have started if we could have found a run, but they didn't have one, so. I'm gonna lose this lane here. I believe it's still 90 kilometers, right? Yeah, so let's get up to about 85, 86.
And then exit right.
Keep right and then exit right. So we're not going to even bother to get up to 85 or 86.
Exit right.
Luxembourg. I'm going to pump the brake a bit there. Coming down to 40. Coming down to 40. Pump the brake. Pump the brake. Whoop, 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 whoop. Pump the brake. Pump the brake. Yeah, you're coming down that hill into this very thin chute. Not easy. So I think we got to get over to the right. Don't we? Okay. 90 kilometers, so we're gonna get back up to about our 85. Going uphill a little bit, there's some night ballooning. Very cool. I was gonna say, old Smokey there chugging away trying to get up to the speed limit. 83 kilometers an hour, I'll take that. Alright, cruising along by night. Uh-oh. Back in the truck, start pumping them brakes. Pumping them brakes. Get that speed under control. Can we stay? Looks like we can stay. Alright, we're gonna stay over here. I'm gonna hug this center line now. Alright, now we can get back on the gas. Okay. What do you guys think of the events? Like I said, I'm a fan, so I like them.
Right. And then exit right.
That doesn't mean that I've actually taken part in all of them, which is another reason why I was hoping to do this one, because I haven't really done one in a while. So I'm going to pump the brakes a little bit here, but going downhill a little bit, that'll help us pick up speed at the bottom. I do like it. I like the Easter eggs. That's my big thing, is I like to get to the different cities and places and look for the Easter eggs. When I first started playing the game and earlier on, I found some really cool ones, and that just kind of made me a nut for them, you know. I'm doing 86 kilometers an hour and a 90, which is okay. We'll do that. Another gas station here, but we're all pulled up, so we're good. We're heading south. The old compass on the dash there. Don't look at the compass on the dash and neglect to drive, Pete. Okay. Stars are out. I don't know, is this guy trying to pass me, or what is he doing? Is it a bus? I think it might be a bus. Well, I have stayed off the center line, so he should feel more than comfortable passing me. And if he can't pass me, then he should get in line behind me. That's all I'm going to say. Am I supposed to let this bus pass me then? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to come off the cruise control and let him pass me? I'm doing 86 and a 90, so I'm not sure what he's doing. But there does seem to be quite a bit of traffic built up behind him.
Go straight on.
You got it. I can stay here though, right? Yeah, there's an exit lane, so got to be careful, but be wary of those drop-off lanes. Those things drive me nuts. Luxembourg. Yeah, I haven't really seen any detours lately. For a while there, it seemed like every trip you took, there was going to be a detour, you know? Every trip you took had a detour in it, and you're like, this is nuts. And I remembered that I was, we were actually talking about it, and had mentioned maybe that, because I think there's a way to turn that down too. Now, I don't remember turning it down. I just remember mentioning it, talking about it. But so far on these event runs, I have not really hit a detour yet. It looked like there might have been one. Where was it? I think it was it. No, it was in Eurotruck. It was in France. Because I remember talking about the accidents. It seemed like once you crossed the border into France, there was a lot of accidents. And it kind of looked like maybe they were going to detour, but it was still open, so we were able to get through. Did we just cross over into Switzerland? I'm not sure. Couldn't read that, too dark. Luxembourg, Strasbourg. Woo, woo, woo.
Go straight on.
Whoa, whoa. Drop off lane. Told you. Freaking drop off lanes, man. I wasn't looking because I was trying to look down and figure out.
Left, and then continue straight on.
And figure out what the speed limit was so I could hit the cruise. And all of a sudden she says, keep straight, and you're like, look up, like, oh, drop off lane. Alright, I'm gonna go coming off the cruise, and I'm gonna slide over, which is fine. 84 kilometers an hour. Okay, cruising along here, man. Doing all right, doing all right. Sorry about the night trip. I've been trying to time them out so I can get some, do the daytime as much as possible. Paris and Strasbourg. So it makes it seem like we're in France here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right and then exit right to Strasbourg, I believe, right? I'm coming off of the
Right.
cruise as we come in. We're going down to Strasbourg.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're going down to Strasbourg though.
Keep right.
I'm going here. Yeah, without rhyme or reason. There it is again, my throat. Keep right. And I'm sitting in the left lane, and it's not, you know, it takes a second for some reason for it to resonate, you know?
Keep left.
There's like a delay or something. You're like, oh, keep right. Oh, you said keep right. I'm like, I thought I was right. Okay. I'm not sure how much further we have to go to get to where we're going. I'm hoping we're pretty close though. Get up to 80 kilometers an hour. I'm going to do 85 because I think we're still in 90. That's the other beautiful thing about this run is it's mostly 90, almost all the way there. I'm over at 90. I'm at 88. It's come down to 80, so I've turned off the cruise and I'm just. Here's 70. This is where I got popped. Got that ticket. Goes from 90 to 80 to 70, and you're like, oh my goodness. And then the toll booth pops up. This is just that ticket. We're going to take the ticket here. And we'll roll down the window. Grab our ticket. Roll up the window. All right, cruising right along. Yeah, man. Hopefully, I'll be able to keep up the conversation through the. I mean, we're going to finish this one. We're probably going to rest, and then we're going to grab another one out of Switzerland to another country, and then we're going to. We're going to take a quick jaunt to a third country, so we're ready for the next go round. But then we're going to have a next go round. We're going to have we're going to do 2 Switzerland and 2 another country. Dude, why are you here? Why are you here? And in between there, we're also going to be getting in a couple of American Truck Simulator runs too. So. A lot of truck driving today, and I'm going to hopefully try to keep up the conversation. But as it goes on, I'm sure that the last runs in Euro Truck 2 for the day, and the last run in American Truck Simulator, there's probably going to be a lot more road sounds, a lot more road sounds than you're used to with good old Pete J. He tries to keep up the conversation, stream of consciousness basically, but. Dude, you are killing me right now. There's a line of traffic behind us, brother. I just want to take a look and see how far we are. 3 hours and 58 minutes still outside of our destination. So, and we are still talking about 90 kilometers an hour, right? Yeah, we are. So I'm gonna go. We still got another 4 hours on the road here, and this guy's going about 75 and a 90. Alright, we're gonna do 87. Alright, we full on past that guy. We can come back over to the right lane. Now we're cruising. That guy had the right idea after I gave it to him. Yeah, he was, I mean, it was weird how we were all doing, you know, the guy was doing 75 and we're all stacked behind him. All right, this go, we're down to 70. Okay, so the toll booth. All right. Coming into the toll booth. Oop, I hit the wrong button. I didn't want to hit this button. I didn't want to hit this button. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Oh, and I'm getting tired. What? What? Just pay the stupid thing and let's get out of here. There was one time where I paid the toll and then I jumped on the gas right away, totally forgetting that there was a the arm was down, and I just slammed right into the arm. Which was completely stupid, of course, but... And there's the guy with the camper. While I was jerking, I was hitting a button that I thought would lower my driver's side window, and it was lowering my passenger side window for some reason. And then it seemed like my window buttons had somehow gotten crisscrossed, and it's like, what? Huh? So that was the mix-up at the toll booth, and I'm sorry you had to sit through that, but it's one of those things where you're like, what is going, why is this not doing what it's supposed to be doing? Headlight usage offense. Holy cow, how did I do that? I've been driving without my headlights on. Or did I? No. I don't know, but that just seems weird, doesn't it? Have I been driving this entire time without my headlights on? Alright, so Zurich, the first sign for Zurich, and I cut that guy off. I'm sure he's not happy with me, but he's driving slow anyway. That's weird. Have I not had my headlights on this whole time? Because I thought I made a point of, at the CCP, of turning them on. So, oh, you know what I turned them off to get gas. Did I forget to turn them back on again?
Keep left.
Or did I have them on when I stopped to get gas and then I inadvertently turned them off, thinking I had turned them on? Because that could have happened as well. I'm not sure, and I'll have to go back and watch the video, but I don't know how long I've been driving without headlights on. 2 hours and 50 minutes is where I gotta be. And I hope I'm not gonna fall asleep behind the wheel. I've been doing pretty good about taking short trips and getting rest. It's 90. I'm doing 86. I'm happy with that. I'm going to slide over to the right though, since we have that extra lane there and there's nobody there. Whoop, that was a little bit harsher of a merge than I thought I wanted. Oh Lord, now look what you did. You're back in the center lane, but that's because I screwed it up trying to slide over to the right, and I made it too harsh. Yes, I know. You are getting tired of. You should find a parking place to rest. I will as soon as I drop this off. I should be there shortly. Three hours in game isn't very long at all. Hours and 20 minutes. Boy, it does not seem like it's going by very quickly, does it? Typically, the time flies by. You can sit there and watch that clock on the dashboard, and it rolls through the time. And yet, now I'm flying at 86 kilometers an hour, and you would think that I would be passing, mileage. And instead, it just does not seem like it's passing at all, so. Yes, I know. This is going to get interesting, folks. Stay tuned. Strap in. We are hell-bent for leather. And that's just how it's going to be. Unless I pull over and I sleep. We'll see. Maybe if there's another rest area coming up here, I think I'm at 80, so I'm going to get off the cruise and let it come down naturally. We'll keep an eye. I think I see another rest area up here, up ahead. So we can jump in there. Like I said, there is no time limit on these external contracts. So if I pull over and get 8 hours, it's not gonna. It won't negatively impact the delivery. So. Dijon, Bale, Zurich. Just to the top of the GPS there's a little green, looks like green symbol. Oh, I'm not going that way though. Oh, good for me. I know, man, I know. Let's find a place to park. Or a gas station. Even a gas station would be welcome at this point. You can't sleep at the gas stations. It's back up to 90, so I'm going to turn this off. We're going to get back on the gas a bit. All right, here comes something. $85 kilometers. All right, so we're going to get the turn signal on. Let people know we're going to be pulling off. I'm going to get off the cruise control. Avoid sleeping violation. I got hit with a fine, which is funny because how can the cops know that I'm avoiding sleep? How do they know that? He's gonna pull out, and then we're just driving through. I know I'm getting tired, but I should be able, tunnel vision. I should be able to pull up over here and get some sleep. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. But we got to make sure we're out of the way of the gas station. But again, we don't want to drive past. That's it. We're going to stay right there. I don't care what anybody says. And the engine goes off, and we're going to hit this. Okay. All right, 1:40 in the afternoon. We made $725 by Jennifer B. Let's get her going. We don't have a long way to go. We don't have a long way to go. 8,676 were paid. What was paid? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch this video. Oh. No, dude, what are you doing? %3 of my cab. What is that guy doing? Quite literally, I was out in the middle of the roadway.
Keep right and then exit right.
I'm sorry, but I had the right of way there. That guy.
Exit right.
That guy saw that I had pulled out. And there was nobody in the other lane. If he wanted to go around me, he could have done that. he just quite literally stomped on the gas and plowed right into me. So I feel no remorse for when I go back there and just completely beat the crap out of that guy. just completely do that, because that's what I'm going to do. Is this the border crossing? This is the border crossing. Alright, so this is the border crossing into Switzerland. So we should be there soon, I think. Ooh.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Sky honey, we gotta go through the... Oh, again,
Fine. I'll find a new route.
I did the honey thing. I shouldn't do that. Sky, partner, friend, partner, confidant, mi amigo. We need to do this. We can't just we can't just not do this. This is the part that we need to do. Okay, looks like we're gonna be okay. Let's take off. I guess I'm going straight. Either side it says points to. Oh. Did a little curbage action there. Whoa, I was gonna say. What are you doing, man? I think we gotta go this way. I think this is the way we gotta go, right? I'm trying to, just off of this little GPS screen. I did not realize that that gate came down between trucks. And the Swiss guard was not very happy with me. 'Cause that's not what you're supposed to do, man. I said, oh, well, I didn't know that. I'm a visitor here, y'all. Oh, for crying out loud, I hail from Minnesota, eh? It's close to Sweden, but it's just Sweden.
Keep left.
See, I'm getting nutty. We're keeping left. We gotta go to Zurich. Zurich on Avon. I'm making stuff up now. I'm just literally just, this is what we call the SC conversation, the stream of consciousness. Anything that comes into the conscious or the unconscious, depending on where we're at. Well, that is what I will say to my friends, my subscribers, mi amigo. Oop, watch out. Switzerland. We're not in Sweden. We're in Switzerland. I know that, by the way. I did say Sweden because there was a disconnect between my brain and my mouth for a moment. But let's hope they have joined back up together and will move forward from this place in unison, fully in agreement as they move forward. All right, here we go. What do we got? This is a sign that says that thing with 200 meters on it. So we have got to go. Oh, it's like the Hillside Strangler in Illinois. Only the Hillside Strangler now. You folks at SCS, when you get to the Illinois map, you have to put in the most egregious piece of roadway planning ever. And it's called the Hillside Strangler, okay? It is where 4 lanes funnel down to 1 lane, go under a viaduct, and then spread into 4 lanes again on the other side. It is horrible. It is the worst. Although you would probably have to create it so that people can get through, but at rush hour, trying to get through that thing is, oh my gosh, it's murder. It is friggin' murder. And it's close to the town of Hillside. I think it's on 290. And 290 is a major roadway, so I would think that it's, I'm just not sure if it's actual 290 or if it's a feeder to 290. So, if it is on a feeder to 290, there is an opportunity that SCS may be able to just bypass it. And maybe they should, actually, you know?
Keep right.
When you think about it,
Right.
the game isn't about getting mad at traffic. I think I just went the wrong way down a one-way street. Let's try to get to where we're going before the police.
Finding a new route.
Before the police figure out we're. Yeah,
Rerouting.
that says no go. Am I going to the RT
Keep
law?
left, and then turn left.
Yes, I'm going to the RT. So this is this is where we started, y'all.
Turn left.
The problem of there it is. No, that's something else. We're going this way. She thinks we came in the right way, and we didn't. We came in the wrong way.
We are here.
I think this is the second delivery I made where I had to go the wrong way around. That first one in Zurich where we parked at the gas station, I wound up passing the actual drop-off point, and because of that I wound up having to turn around. So yeah, I was backwards to what they had initially thought would be your delivery approach. I'm going to try and go high because again, this delivery is going to wind up being between some why can't I think of it? Trailers. But there's another word for it and I can't think of the other word. But yeah, I got to get in around these trailers. Alright, so there's that. No, I think I'm going to be okay. Thanks for the offer, but I think I'll be okay here. Got to cut it a little tight here. Now we got to straighten up and kind of go back a little bit more. Cut a little bit more, go back a little bit more, come back a little bit more. Cut loose. Everybody cut foot loose. Doom, doom, doom. Alright, here we are. Oh, no, we lost it. Yep. Oh, well, not bad. So we'll get it in 2 rather than 1. Yeah. All right. Oh, no, I think I'm too far over. Straighten it out. I think that's it. Take it right there. Parking brake on. I did put the parking brake on, right? Yes. Put it in gear to shut off the backing siren. We're going to step out. And we got green on all 4 sides. Again, this side kind of looks straight. It looks straight to me. Well, not 100%, but this side. All right, so there's that. Back in the cab, we're going to drop the T-bar, which is this button. Synchronizing your progress with the world of trucks. There we go. All right. That was a good run. Good run, my friends. Now, 3 of 10. So we're going to do one more here. And we're going to try and grab one out of Zurich. And we want to go... I'm thinking maybe we start to move this way. Slovenia, Croatia, Austria. Again, any of these. Because if you get to Slovenia... You can the 0.5 we can get to Austria, or we can get to hopefully Croatia or something. So let's see what we got. Le Havre, France. We've already been to France. I believe we delivered to Metz. Turin, Italy. Okay, not bad, but once I get here, I'm going to have to do another run to a different country. And that's not going to be easy. Rennes, France. Again, we've already been. Rennes, France, we've been. Montpellier, France, we've been. Montpellier there opens to possible Spain. The problem with that is that's a long run. So I don't want to do that. Le Havre, France. Le Mans, France. Calvi, France, which is on the island of Caligari, right? And what was the name of the French? I can't remember. One's Italian and one's French. Or Spanish and French, I can't remember. Salzburg, Austria. There's an Austria. Okay. A little close. A little close. I'd like to save that one maybe for like the 10th journey. We just tap. That's the tapping that we do to finish. Marseille. Klagenfurt. But if we go to Austria again, we still... Italy, no. Duisburg, Deutschland is out. Germany, Rome, too far. Munich, Deutschland, too far. Linz, Austria, Frankfurt. Nuremberg, we did. Nuremberg, Metz, we've done. Although that would be cool. Look, it's a camper van. We can Metz, France, Calais, Innsbruck, Bern. If I go Zurich to Bern, does that count? No, because it's got to be another country. To Switzerland, it's not so much predicated on the cities. Deutschland. I've been there. Bern, Geneva, Frankfurt, Bern, Geneva. Bern. Zurich. We can go Zurich to Zurich. That doesn't count either. So we're going to do Austria, I guess. And I think we'll probably take Linz, which I think is the furthest away. And then there's no real... Brno is the closest city in... and you can't really investigate anything else till you get there. Okay. Wow. The problem being, of course, that I don't want to have what happened in Luxembourg to happen in Austria, and then I get out here to Linz. Then I was really kind of hoping we could have gotten here, Klagenfurt, Wörthersee or Graz, because it's a quick trip to Maribor, or even Zagreb. You can go to Zagreb in less time than it would take you to get from Linz to Brno or Prague, which I believe that's the home base of SCS Software, and I haven't even been there yet. So there you have it. Do we go? So I'm trying to find some place that will set us up for a good second trip. So what we might do is cheat and go to Linz. I can't because I haven't discovered it yet. Graz. Do they have any trips to Graz to Zurich? Okay. No, we're not going there anyway. But that's the other problem, is I haven't really discovered much of this area. So I don't know what's in there. That doesn't count. I mean, if we go to Linz, we go to Linz. We'd have to go to Prague or Brno to take back. That would be the 0.5. But I guess I would go Prague, right? Straight line, shortest point between shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, right? All right, so I think we're gonna go Linz. It's an external contract, I believe. Let's go back and just double check because we want to make sure this is 4. Okay, so here we are. We're in Zurich, and we're going to go Linz, Zagreb. Wait a minute. Zagreb. I might do Zagreb because from here we can do Slovenia or Austria or Bosnia and Herzegovina or Hungary. Yeah, we're doing that. That's what we're doing.